Joseph, the beloved son of Jacob, was the favorite among his 11 brothers. Jacob gave him a special coat of many colors, which made his brothers jealous. Joseph was also gifted with the ability to interpret dreams, a gift from God. One day, Joseph shared with his family his dreams, in which he saw himself ruling over them. This caused even more envy and resentment among his brothers. His brothers plotted against him and one day threw him into a pit. Later, they sold him to a caravan of Ishmaelites traveling to Egypt, and they deceived their father Jacob, making him believe that Joseph had been killed by a wild animal. In Egypt, Joseph was sold as a servant to Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh. Joseph served faithfully and earned the trust of Potiphar, who made him the overseer of his house. However, Potiphar's wife tried to seduce Joseph, and when he refused her advances, she falsely accused him of attempting to assault her. As a result, Joseph was imprisoned. Even in prison, God's favor was upon him. He was put in charge of all the prisoners, and he interpreted the dreams of Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker. Joseph's interpretations came true exactly as he had said. He asked the cupbearer to remember him, but the cupbearer forgot about Joseph for 2 years. During this time, Pharaoh had troubling dreams that no one could interpret. The cupbearer finally remembered Joseph and spoke of him to Pharaoh. Joseph was brought before Pharaoh to interpret his dreams. Pharaoh had dreamed of 7 fat cows, eaten by 7 thin cows, and 7 healthy ears of grain, swallowed by 7 thin ears. Joseph explained that these dreams were a message from God, predicting 7 years of abundance in Egypt, followed by 7 years of severe famine. He advised Pharaoh to store surplus grain during the good years to prepare for the famine. Pharaoh recognized God's wisdom in Joseph and appointed him as second in command over all of Egypt, giving him authority to oversee the preparation for the coming famine. Joseph's leadership brought prosperity to Egypt, and his fame grew throughout the land. Meanwhile, the famine spread to other regions, including Canaan, where Joseph's family lived. Jacob sent his sons to Egypt to buy grain. They did not recognize Joseph, who now wore fine Egyptian clothes and spoke with authority. Joseph tested them, wanting to see if they had changed since they had betrayed him. He accused them of being spies, and after a series of trials, he demanded that they bring their youngest brother Benjamin to Egypt. Joseph kept Simeon as a hostage to ensure they returned with Benjamin. When the brothers returned with Benjamin, Joseph devised another test by secretly placing a silver cup in Benjamin's bag. When the cup was discovered, Joseph revealed his true identity in an emotional reunion. Joseph forgave his brothers, saying that their actions were part of God's plan to save many lives. He invited his entire family to live in Egypt, where they settled in the land of Goshen. During the remaining years of famine, Joseph provided for his family and helped Egypt prosper. Before his death, Joseph assured his brothers that God would fulfill his promises to their ancestors. He reminded them that although they intended harm against him, God used it for good, preserving the lives of many. Joseph died at the age of 110, leaving behind a legacy of faith, forgiveness, and divine providence.